A few years ago, I started getting extreme wrist pains. I could barely move my wrist, and I had to wear wrist support for weeks. The pain got away, but as soon as I started playing guitar again or use my hand in any way, it came back quickly. And this continued for 3 years. And it halted my progress in guitar, and it also halted my happiness. Healthcare told me that I had just overexerted my hand and I should just stop playing guitar. And that only worked temporarily. As soon as I had to lift the box, it was back again. 1 year ago, I met an incredible man who removed all my wrist pain and returned my wrist mobility to 100% in a matter of minutes. Even though the inflammation took a week to go away, and then I was completely pain-free. And I want to show you what he did because it meant so much to me. And maybe it will help you, I hope so. So I will show you how to tell if this is something that is usable for you, and where the pain was located for me, and how to fix it. And it's simple, but not easy. So it's easy to understand, but it can take a few tries. So where is the pain located? For me, it was here. When I moved my hand backwards, I had extreme pain here. And when it was worse as it got, I also had pain here. So both sides here. And there are 2 ways to see what can happen. I also had severe wrist movement when it was the absolute worst. I could just move my wrist this much. So, how do you tell if what I'm going to tell you could help you? There is a thumb trick. Because all of this pain that I have told you about, it has to do with the thumb. And it's not just the thumb, it's the tendons that connect to the thumb that are not in the correct place. So one test to do is that I slam my hand into my desk, and I see how the thumb is resting. So I just do this. Do it yourself now. And if your thumb is in the air, then this is probably what you need to do. If it's resting comfortably on the fingers, then you're fine on this one. But we're also going to look on one other thing. So do it. Is your thumb in the air? Then your tendon here is not in the correct place. It's supposed to be, you can see here where it is. It's supposed to be in a crevice in the bone here, resting. And if I drag on this tendon, you can see that my thumb just got in the air. And that is because the tendon is going on the right side here on my left hand. The focus is not working. So, the tendon is on the right side, and what you have to do is press in. You see this tendon here, don't go on this side and press. Go above it, press in, as you see I do, and just roll it over the bone here. And this can take a few tries, it can take a lot of tries, but you can always try the thumb trick. Is your thumb now resting where it's supposed to be? I had to do it quite hard for it to work the first times. After a while, I understood how to do it. So just press here and roll it over. So you want to get the tendon here over. Okay, there's the first one, and that is related to this pain. The pain on the other side is related to inside the hand. So there's a tendon that goes somewhere around here and up into the thumb, and it goes over the muscle here. And the pain on this side can come if this tendon goes above the muscle. So it goes a longer way. And what you need to do is just dig in with your nails. Press in here, or just if you have really strong fingers, press in and drag it back down. So it's here. It can be quite difficult to locate, but there's definitely a tendon there. If it's not there, you have different problems. It might help to do this in the shower or in the bath, because the muscles are more relaxed in the heat. So I had to do that a lot in the beginning. I need to take a shower to fix my hand. Where is it supposed to be? For me, I don't know how it is for you, but I look at this knuckle here, this one, and try to have the hand really stable like this. And it's supposed to be just under this knuckle in height. So I can feel that mine is right here, and it hurts quite bad to press on it a lot. That's what you need to do. And I would recommend don't overdo it. If you don't succeed within like first 10 minutes, then stop and go back in 1 week, because the inflammation can get really bad and hurt like hell. And the pain could continue even though you did the right thing, and that's because the inflammation is still there and it hurts. To know if it's still the inflammation or the tendons that's wrong, if the pain goes away after like 5-10 seconds for holding in the way that hurts, if it goes away, it's the inflammation, and if it stays, it's because the tendons are still in the wrong place. Okay, the last one. This big old tendon here was in the wrong place for me. It was over here. So these two were hugging each other, and that hurt like hell. I don't know exactly how he did it, because it hasn't come back since and he didn't show me. But somehow get it in the like 45% of the width of the hand or arm. I hope this helps. Please tell me if you need help with understanding, and write a comment. Tell me if it could help. Good luck.